Hello friends, welcome to my class. That is Pandey Praveen class. Today let us know something about measurement of pressure. Okay, so or simply we can say pressure measurement. So pressure measurement. Okay, so this pressure of a fluid can be measured by two devices. First one is called as manometer and second one mechanical gauge. Okay, out of these two we would be learning more about these manometers. Okay, so first of all let us know what is called manometer or how a manometer is defined. See, manometer can be defined as a device which is used for measuring the pressure at a point in a fluid by balancing the column of fluid by the same. So manometer is a device which is used for measurement of the pressure at a point in a fluid by balancing, remember the thing, by balancing the column of fluid by the same. That is called manometers. Okay, now see, manometer can be further classified into three types. First one is called as piezometer. Second one, U-tube manometer, and the third one, single column manometer. Okay, so in generally you will be getting many problems from a piezometer and U-tube manometer, and very few problems regarding this one. Okay, so before going to the problem, let us know some more basic points of piezometer, what it is and how we have a specific formula for piezometer. Okay, so first let's deal with piezometer. Okay, that is piezometer. Okay, so what is a piezometer? See, it is nothing but a measuring instrument which is used to measure the pressure of a specific liquid of whose end is connected to the point whose pressure is to be found and one is left open. For example, if this is a container which contain fluid, and if at all I want to find the pressure in this fluid, let this point be A. So if at all I want to find the pressure at A, then I'll connect a piezometer which is in generally L shape, whose one end is open to atmosphere. This end, see, this end is open to atmosphere, and this end is connected to the point or to the container from which we have to know the pressure. So whenever we connect to the pipe in the container, obviously the water would come and would certainly rise to a certain level, would rise to a certain level. Okay, so let that level of rising of the maybe liquid be H. Okay, be H. Then pressure at point A, pressure at this point A would be density of water rho into G into to what height the liquid has risen, so H. So the pressure at point A would be rho G H. Okay, and what would be its unit? See, we know that pressure is equals to force acting per unit area. So force, the unit of force is Newton, and unit I mean SI, unit of area is meter square. So finally the pressure would be rho GH in Newton per meter square. Any doubt? So piezometer is nothing, okay na, but a device which finds or which is used to find pressure of a point of whose one end is open to atmosphere and another end is connected to the device or the container in which the pressure is to be found. Any doubt? That is piezometer. Next, and second one we have YouTube manometer. Second one is YouTube manometer. So what is a YouTube manometer? See, this YouTube manometer is nothing but a advanced or a simplified or a simplified piezometer. As the term indicates, YouTube, so the tube would be in YouTube, not YouTube, okay na? It's YouTube. Don't get confused, and please subscribe my channel. We need your support. Okay, so YouTube manometer. Please do not try to by heart these formulas, because by heart will not help you in your life. Okay, so try to understand the concept. Next, we shall go with YouTube manometer. As the name indicates, this is in the form of a YouTube. For example, if this is the container, okay, in which my pressure is to be found, then this is, as the term indicates, a YouTube manometer which is connected to the device. Okay, and this contain a liquid, whose, we can say, specific weight is greater than the liquid in the container. Okay, this generally contain mercury. Or see, if this is water, okay, if this is water, then this liquid specific weight should be more than water, okay. So if at all I connect here, obviously water will just enter it and it will try to push this liquid to certain height. So let us take some reference point. So if, or we can say a datum line. So if this is my datum line AA, okay, if that is my datum line AA, and if this is the height, towards my left limb, and this is the height. Let it, this one name as h1, this is my h2. So h1 is the height in the left column or left limb, and h2 is the height of water displaced in right column or right tube. Okay, now what would be the formula? Okay, see, this one is used to find pressure for gauge pressure, like gauge pressure. If at all you want me to make videos on gauge pressure, vacuum pressure, okay, please comment me, I'll surely do it. Okay, so if at all these are the h1 and h2, okay, and this is the point B, means what? I want to find the pressure at the point B. So what would be the pressure at point B? How could I find at point B pressure? Okay, how? Think of it. See, to be simple, the pressure at this column, the left column or the left limb, should be equal to the pressure in the right limb. So if at all you equate what are all the pressure in left limb with the pressure in right limb, you'll get the formula. So let us do it. Okay, so what are the pressure in the left limb? We'll have a pressure PB. First we'll have pressure. What will have pressure? P. Here you will have a pressure P. At B point you will have a pressure P plus, see what is the formula? Rho G H. H means what here? It's in left limb, that is H1. So P plus rho G H1. So this is my pressure in left limb. Now what are the pressure in right limb? See here, see, if this is my right limb, there is no pressure except rho G H2, because this is my H2. Rho is the density of water, okay, G you know, gravity, and H2. Okay, any doubt? But see here the rho is for this, rho is for this one. So if I name it as rho 2 or rho mercury, okay, and then if I name it as rho 1, see, it's your wish. If at all you take the density of this liquid as rho 1, then you take density of this liquid which is heavier than this liquid as rho 2. Okay, so this is the pressure in my right limb. So if at all I equate the both, left limb is equals to right limb, so P plus rho 1 G H1 is equals to rho 2 G H2. Okay, any doubt? So my P would be rho 2 G H2 minus rho 1 G H1. So this is the pressure at the point B. So the pressure at point P will be rho 2 G H2 minus rho 1 G H1. Okay, this is my gauge pressure. Now let's take another condition for vacuum pressure. For vacuum pressure, so let us draw the diagram for vacuum pressure. Okay, how would my vacuum pressure be? So similar one, this is the container B whose pressure is to be found. So I would connect a U-tube manometer, to this, and this is my datum line A. this is liquid, or we can say liquid. Let's take water. Okay, and see that this is my density, which is heavier than water, which is heavier than water. So if this is water, okay, so this liquid should be liquid whose specific weight is greater than this one. Okay, and this one is the rise of water, that is H1. Okay, and this one is rise or fall of the specific gravity whose density is greater than this one. So this is my H2. This is my H2. Any doubt? Check it out. What is H1 and what is H2? H1 is what? The rise or the fall of liquid. So if this is my liquid, water will come, surely it will come here. This is my water, that is H1, that is H2. Okay, you should have no doubt. And then pressure at, see the right limb, see in the right limb there is no pressure. Okay, so the total pressure would be what? P, pressure at this point is P plus, first till here, rho 1 G H1 plus rho 2, density of this heavier material, rho 2 into G H2. Any doubt? Any doubt? Check it out. So you see here in the right limb there are no other pressures, only the pressure is in left limb. So my pressure would be at point B, would be pressure at point B plus rho G H1 plus rho G H2. So finally we can say that P would be negative rho 2 H2 plus rho 1 G H1. So this is the pressure at B in case of vacuum. So remember both the case, that is vacuum pressure and gauge pressure. And remember one thing, that please subscribe my channel. Okay, need your help and support. And remember that when they do not mention anything regarding whether it is a gauge pressure or vacuum pressure, by default follow it gauge pressure. Okay, and remember that density rho, density rho 1 is what? Specific gravity into 1000 for liquid. Or if at all you have more doubt regarding what is density, what is specific gravity, what is specific weight, please go back to my previous video where I have discussed in detail about them. And please need your support. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, it's very important, man. Let's see, now I'm dealing with this paper. With your support I could go with blackboard or digital blackboard. So unless you all support, I cannot. Please take a screenshot if at all you have doubt. Okay, and please do comment. Thank you.